Question number 4.
Oh my God, what is that?
Game on! Game on! Game on!
Welcome to the iKnowBadeaux Podcast.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the iKnowBadeaux Podcast, coming at you from the PlayNTrade studios. I am Dave Badeaux from the city of Brainerd, and with me, as always, is my brother.
I do not touch cats' buttholes.
Whoa, easy now.
Yeah.
Easy. I thought that was Jesse. Gabriel Johnson, I see you over there. What say ye?
Dave,
Yes.
2 weekends in a row, 2 championships.
Double ships.
Double ships. My kids just can't stop winning.
One.
They're combined 12-0 this year.
One kid, one ship, another kid, another ship, both hockey.
Yep.
Goalie. Defender, I thought.
Yeah, the clips didn't look like he was a defenseman.
No, I think he got the puck and thought, hero.
He saw the wide open half sheet of ice.
Yeah,
He went. But
yeah.
yeah, he's a defenseman who usually is pretty stay at home, but he was aggressive. He scored more this weekend than he normally does.
I like it. I like it. Well, congratulations to both the Gabe Johnson boys
Hell
in
yes.
their shipians. Hey, sitting next to me right here, back by popular demand and maybe just by the season.
Happenstance.
Yeah. You just roll in with the weather.
Yeah, works with me.
One, Justin Goble, folks.
What's up, guys? New digs. I like the new digs.
Yeah, this is your first time in the news.
First time, yeah.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, we got a little bit of work to still do on this wall over here. It's just a jumbled mess.
Yeah,
But,
Jesse has a little bit more work to do.
well,
We're waiting on it.
I don't know.
A lot of cool stuff in here, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, now that we just pull back the curtain, your microphone fell down, and now it just looks really dumb. But you sound
Maybe the new digs aren't so great.
you
I don't know.
sound fantastic. Yeah, stop talking about the new studio. That's how things break. Actually, I think more things break when you're here than anybody else.
What else is broke when I've been here?
Oh, shit falls off the walls.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Yeah, it does happen, I guess.
Anyways, welcome back.
I'm just a
Justin
presence. What do you want to say?
Goble. Welcome back.
Falls down around me.
Aura.
An aura.
Let's do this, folks. It's game day.
Game time, who?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a game time who. And this week's game is Secret Sound.
My
Toys
fucking favorite.
and Games Edition.
Toys and game off. Sorry, Gabe.
You're out.
I couldn't afford any of that shit.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is Game Time Who, and it is Secret Sound. I'm just going to break it down for you right now. This is not what we were going to do today. We were going to play Secret Sound.
Mm-hmm.
I spent some time. I did a proof of concept. You guys know I love proof of concept. Proof of concept is maybe my favorite thing. You do one, you see if it works, good to go. Then you just, extrapolate.
Sure.
Do more. Yeah.
The more phase of what I wanted to do did not work at all.
What did you want to do?
I'm going to save it because I'm still going to give it a shot. I think there's legs to it. It's another version of Secret Sound. I think it seems fun in my head. In execution, it was a jumbled fucking mess. So instead, hard pivot. These guys know, you don't know. We're way behind. These guys were sitting here for like an hour waiting for my ass. But we pivoted. And instead, we're going to do toys and games. So the way Secret Sound works is that I play a sound, in this case, from a toy or from a game. You guys then buzz in using your name and then tell me what toy or game it is.
Simple.
Pretty simple. Not too complicated. Let's see if it works.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Born ready.
Gabe's not.
Here we go. Question number 1.
Catchphrase. Gabe. Catchphrase.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, because it doesn't buzz twice.
Justin, Operation.
Justin is correct with Operation. It's a good one. A nice, appetizer for where we're going to go. Not going to lie. Some of these are kind of hard. So,
Some are kind of soft.
man, more soft than you know, Justin. More soft
But Justin
than
knows soft.
Justin does know soft.
I also know hard. Come on.
Concrete and stool.
Yeah, what are we talking about? It could go so many ways.
We're all weirdos.
Operation, you guys fans?
Loved it.
Yeah?
As a kid, y'all loved it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it when I was a child.
Yeah. You know when I didn't enjoy it?
Anytime now,
As
because
an-
your hands shake like crazy.
Well, that's true. We know that. I had to just
Makes it a little harder.
we just had to do a award ceremony, and so I had to hold the microphone because I'm up there doing a speech in front of people, and my right hand just started freaking going like that. I mean, it was so bad where I was just like grabbed it with the other hand. And tonight, folks,
Set it down.
tonight, folks. No, actually, Operation, not this Christmas, but the previous Christmas, that was the hot ticket item. Our kids wanted Operation. Jenny's daughter wanted it. My son wanted it. And I think we ended up with like, not a Shrek one, but like, I think there was the original one, and I think there maybe was a Toy Story one or something. But anyways, immediately those little bones and stuff, gone.
Oh, yeah.
The game's broken. Totally. I don't think it made it home from Christmas
No.
to my to our house or my sister's house. 0 for 2. So for Operation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a problem.
Too many small pieces for
Yeah.
little kids.
Yeah. Yeah. But like a big operation would be cool.
Yeah,
Like that seems like, a bar they like to bring into bars and have like big versions, big Jenga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big operation with like giant 2-man's tweezers.
And the gaps are like 3 feet across.
Yeah,
So you got to get the bones out.
Yeah, you're drunk.
Actual human bones.
Wow.
1 point to Justin. All right. Question number 2. Here we go, folks. Again, toys and games is the category.
Press the letters. I say K.
Scott.
K.
Is it speak and spell?
It is a speak
Yeah.
and spell.
Good job, Scotty.
Nice. I was a little concerned with that one. I had to change the order of the letters he was saying because the way that it said was press the letters after I say it. So he says K,
K,
and then you push
K,
K.
K.
And then the next one he says is K again. And I was like, no, no, no.
Yes. Uh-huh.
No, I don't know. I didn't even wait long enough to see what they spelled. It was,
Yeah.
I would think it was key something, but
Yeah.
it couldn't have been. Yeah, but it was because he says K, you push K. He says K-E, but in order to get to that point, we've said K 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
I can't believe you wouldn't just let that go.
No,
J-A-P.
it seemed so intentional. It seemed so
Yeah,
intentional.
intentionally funny.
Yeah.
It would have been funny.
Well, you didn't even get to that point anyway. So
Your
what
speak and
does
spell
that
had it out for you.
Albert Brooks had a great old bit on the
That's-
Johnny Carson
that's a
show
great
with
bit.
the speak and spell.
Yeah. He said he got his girlfriend a Jaguar for Christmas. And what'd she get you? VD. We had a Carson tape best of after, because what year was it when he finally stepped down? It was the mid 90s.
Early to mid.
Early
Early,
90s,
yeah, maybe
yeah.
even early 90s, yeah. And so our grandparents had a best of Johnny Carson VHS, and I watched the hell out of that thing.
You did.
Yeah.
The only one I remember is the lady with the potato chips.
Oh, lady with potato chips.
Yeah, she had a collection of potato chips that looked like
Yes.
other things.
Yeah.
And she was like showing them off. And in the background, Johnny Carson had his own bag of potato chips, and he took a bite of one, and she like freaked out for a split second. He's like, "Oh, it's back, it's back."
It was
You ate my Jesus chip.
whoever thought of that is a genius. Give them a raise because he just kind of slowly does it behind her and like picks it up and lets you see it. and then chomps into it, and she freaks out.
Yeah.
And to the point where he like was like, oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah,
Don't
sorry,
have a heart
yeah,
attack.
yeah, yes, don't die. Please don't die.
We took it too far. I apologize for taking this too far. All right, that's 2. Gabe, you still have 0 points.
I couldn't think of the name. I could see it.
Yeah, I struggled for a second. I was like, Mr. something.
Could have been. There's probably a Mr. Spell as well,
Yeah.
I would say. It seems right. Texas Instruments, by the way, was the maker of the Speak and Sell. So, interesting. All right, question number 3.
Pictionary.
Scott. Etch-a-Sketch.
No, those are both 2 very good guesses. This is a very hard one. It's wildly specific.
Yeah.
Justin, is it one of those viewfinders?
It is a viewfinder. Holy shit. Wow. I thought for sure I was going to have to give a clue on that one. That's a good one. That little ting at the end a little bit.
And then you can hear the thing sliding in there as it spun.
Yeah. This one caught me off guard because I found it and was like, oh, that's actually perfect. But over the Christmas, we were at Kevin Yeager's house for a holiday party. And
Kevin Yeager's mansion.
Kevin Yeager's really nice fucking house. Really nice house. Pinball games galore. Oh, speaking of, he had Indiana Jones pinball, and I got on there. It was just crushing. First quarter, crushing. Multi-ball central, boom, 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 ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm right on the leaderboard first time. Not even close.
Yeah.
I crushed that. I crushed that board. Wasn't even close. But he has, and somehow in his collecting, has ended up with a ton of vintage ones of these. And they're not like you would think. Like we think of it as being an 80s toy for kids, right?
Little
Right.
plastic red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These were like from Europe, and they were
Like the Alps.
yeah. Like it was like, oh, you want to go on a journey to Hawaii? Here's Hawaii, and it was just pictures of Hawaii. It's bizarre.
Neat.
Well, kind of. It seemed really, what do you call them? The Swedish. It seemed very Swedish to me.
Yeah. Gay.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, it seemed very cold weather gay.
Somebody say it.
You're stuck in the cabin all winter.
Yeah.
Going to think of Hawaii.
Yeah. Need some hot cocoa.
Oh, God. Brand new pair of loafers. Good God.
When they were made, though, they were pretty cool. Like at the time, it was really like crazy technology.
Yeah, it is. It's very interesting, right? It's just you've got the light shining through it. It's basically a slide from a projector.
But it's like
It's
3D
exactly what
pictures
it
to
is.
you.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, and for kids love those goddamn things. And evidently adults do as well, because there was at least 20 minutes of people just passing this thing around going, oh my God, what the hell?
Well, they weren't watching pictures of Hawaii in
It's
there,
like I
though.
just got here. I'm right here in the Alps. And then we found some risque ones as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the adults were
Oh,
passing
yeah.
around.
Rule 34. You gotta-
Yeah, I definitely. Oh, this is Europe? It's fancy. Oh, these are the fancy ones?
Fancy.
I feel like the Rule 34 would imply that the viewfinder itself was turned into something sexy.
Could be. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I'm now in my head trying to figure out how that would be.
Yeah, not
Somebody fucked it.
Oh, yeah.
somewhere. Somebody. At Kevin Yeager's house.
Kevin, imagine it on actual New Year's Eve or whenever it was. Okay, Justin is in the lead. Scott has 1. Gabe still with 0, but I have faith in Gabe because I think you're starting to get a feel for these. It's not quite what you thought it was going to be.
almost nailed that viewfinder.
It's a good one. That's the beauty of this game. Question number 4.
Oh, my God. What is that?
Justin. Asteroids?
It's not Asteroids.
Gabe Doom.
It's not Doom.
Holy
I know it too.
We'll try it one more time. going to give you a hint. 1982.
Are we all back in after a hint?
Yep. I think everybody's guessed, haven't they?
I haven't taken
Scott,
a guess,
I'm sorry.
but I don't even know. And 82 puts it earlier than I would have thought. I don't know. Maniac Mansion.
It's not Maniac Mansion. It is an arcade game.
Gabe, E.T.
It's not E.T.
God, I know this sound too.
It's the first appearance of a classic character.
Donkey Kong.
Justin
You say
Pac-Man.
Donkey Kong.
Is it Donkey Kong?
Somebody buzz in with their name.
Scott, Donkey Kong.
Scott gets a point. Donkey Kong. Just buzz in with your name. The rules
Well, I thought
are
you didn't
simple.
want me because it was like my fourth guess.
No, well, this is also that, but buzz in with your name.
All right.
It is Donkey Kong. I didn't know if you guys would know that one or not.
It was very familiar.
It
jogged memories that weren't showing up.
I think if I would have played the Mario running and jumping noise,
Oh, for
I
sure.
think you would have gotten it then. Yeah. Yeah.
At the hotel this weekend.
Yes.
We were down in Bloomington at the Embassy Suites. So that's 8 stories, but it's all open to the atrium. So
Yes,
there's just,
love that place.
There's elevators on each side
Yeah.
and then just railings and banisters. There's a lady working there named Judy who got the name Judge Judy from our kids.
Okay.
These are squirts. These are 8, 9, 10-year-olds.
No idea who Judge Judy is.
She just works at the hotel.
Okay.
They were running around all night, but they could see where she was going and where she was coming, so they would just run to the other elevator. It was a real life game of Donkey Kong.
Oh, this is
taking place in a hotel.
That's awesome, actually.
She was so fucking pissed.
Elevator action.
Yeah, it's Judge Judy too.
That you could actually probably make a current life video game of that exact concept. It's just one guy's the patrolman.
Race to the top. Don't let the patrolman throw down the railing.
Have 200 kids running around and just have a guy trying to get them.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So the other day I got an e-invite to your daughter Isabel's wedding,
Yes.
and I had to RSVP. And so first it just asked for my first initial and last name, so whatever, did that. But then it brought me to the actual form where I could put in my name.
Okay.
But it asked me for a prefix. And I clicked on the list, and it was Mr., Mrs., whatever. But at the bottom was Judge.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, you bet your ass.
Yeah.
Judge Scott. So Judge Scott Badeaux. And then suffix, the first.
Oh, yeah.
So my official RSVP.
It doesn't actually have the first as an option, or did you write that
No, I
in?
think I wrote that in.
Okay. Judge Scott Badeaux the first.
That's gonna be your name tag at your table now.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, we got seated with the judge.
Yeah.
Oh, so where you been a judge at? I love the idea because people, once they get those types of titles, get real anal about it, especially people that have PhDs that love to be called doctor.
People that have
Love
PhDs
it.
but not MDs.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
Dr. Evil.
yes.
I didn't spend 6 years in evil medical school to be called Mr. Thank you very much.
Actual medical doctors care less about it than people with PhDs care about being called doctor. They refuse to be referred to as anything but doctor. I think I'd be the other way around though, because Esquire is the best,
I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire.
and that means you're a lawyer.
Yeah. If I were an attorney, I would put Esquire
Yeah,
on
Esquire.
literally everything.
But then you become a judge, and all of a sudden, no, I'm sticking with Esquire.
You see that a lot less.
Yeah. All right, question number 5.
God. Well, I mean, it's The Simpsons, but The Simpsons what? The Simpsons arcade game.
That's correct.
Okay.
I would have given you Simpsons either way. I was putting that in as just kind of a quick one, thinking that maybe some people like Gabe Johnson would get that one faster than others. Typically, you're fast on things like that.
Don't lie. You were thinking of giving me a point.
I'm not going to lie. I was more so thinking of you than I was
yeah,
thinking
but
of
you
Gabe.
didn't know I was going to kill this game.
Typically, the way the games work with Justin is one of two ways.
You're one question away from being out of the championship. I wouldn't say you're killing.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say, you're losing.
In my world, it's killing it.
Yeah, what are you joking? He has a point. 2 of them even.
What was the other one? The last time we did this, and you gave any of like cheaters.
That was awesome.
What was
That
it?
was awesome.
Oh, it was so awesome.
It was the sounds for like a chair.
Oh yeah, it was like a
plastic chair.
blow-up chair.
Yeah. Is that falling into a blow-up chair?
And the first one was for that sound from the computer startup. When Windows started up, 2000 or something.
Yeah, it was.
Windows 99.
So it was sounds of the 90s.
Yeah.
And we had Jesse on the. So go back and watch. First of all, go back and watch those episodes. You're going to enjoy them. Secret Sound. Jesse just knows everything the second one iota of a noise happens.
Right.
So Justin thought it would be funny if he came in and did the same thing, and you guys would be like, Justin's not smart.
I would never say such a thing.
I like that the joke is, I'm not smart. Could I please make fun of these guys? But the one you got, though, I thought you just got the one without me telling you.
No, the first 2 you told me the answers
Okay.
to. Then the third
Yeah.
one though I did just get.
Yeah,
on my own.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to believe that you didn't give me that one too.
Yeah,
Well,
the third one
you
was,
gave it to him.
the
No,
third,
he didn't really. Just the first 2.
The third one, I think, was Windows. I think that's the one you got.
Yeah, because there was a DJ that did it. Then we had that whole
that's-
discussion.
No, that's when you're coming up with all your
Yay.
bullshit. But yeah, Justin just got it was stepping onto or sitting on an inflatable chair.
Yeah.
And these guys about shit their pants.
Yeah, I was like, there's no fucking way.
You can see the look in Scott's eye. He was like, wait a minute. The fuck? Nobody knows that sound.
Good arcade game, Simpsons. I wanted to throw in something that was a little bit, familiar. Simpsons is a great game.
One of the original 4-player boxes, right?
Yeah, it's Konami. Konami makes the best 4-player arcade game, beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
So you had your Turtles, you had your Simpsons, you had your X-Men. The X-Men one's my favorite of the bunch, but the Simpsons one, if you were a Simpsons fan, really cool.
Yeah.
Great drawings. The game looks gorgeous. It still holds up really well.
This one that would just show up in weird places.
Always.
You know, we did a lot of travel and basketball
Yep.
and stuff like that, and it would just every once in a while there'd be one in the hotel lobby.
Yep.
You'd be like, what the what? All right.
Because yes. Yeah.
I took my nephew to the arcade at Arrowwood maybe, I think it was a long time ago now, 5-10 years, but
Sure.
they had it up
There it
in
was.
the
Really?
arcade there.
Yeah. Yeah, they have it at the Pizza Arcade right here in town, right in the entrance.
Yeah.
Right when you walk in, it's right there. And so not gonna lie, I took a couple quarters and went over there and started playing. And then another gentleman of the same vintage as myself came over. He was well more seasoned in it though. This was not my go-to arcade game back in the day. I was more of a Turtles, more of an X-Men guy. This guy knew everything. And we were pounding through that game. I thought we were going to beat it. And then lo and behold, he had to go be a father. I did not have to go be a father. I was on my
I was by myself.
This was a Wednesday afternoon. Come on.
Yeah, I was not there with my family. I was there to play The Simpsons. No. Great game. A lot of fun. Okay. Scott takes the lead 3-2. Gabe, you're still in it though. And I think you've got a chance coming up. This is question number 6.
I always got a chance.
I don't got a fucking clue.
Justin, was it Kung Fu?
It's not Kung Fu. It sounds very Kung Fu-y though.
Mm-hmm.
One could say you're maybe Kung Fu-ing. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe. Try it again.
Gabe Street Fighter?
It is not Street Fighter. I'm going to give a hint, and then during the hint, I'm going to allow Gabe to get back in.
Can I get back in?
Everyone's back in. Scott loves to just not guess.
Well, I have a picture in my head, but I can't think of what the
Okay.
words are.
Okay. You're on the right track.
Right.
That's the clue.
So how many guesses do I get?
Just fucking guess.
Fire.
Gabe Mortal Kombat, Gabe Tekken.
Gabe Mortal Kombat for the win. And actually, I think it's Mortal Kombat 2, actually. I cut it off right as it gets to a part where you probably wouldn't know. I thought maybe you guys would be a little bit more versed in
The part where it goes, Mortal Kombat!
Yes.
I was thinking Mortal Kombat before I was thinking Street
Yes.
Fighter, but I know you're more of a Street Fighter guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's where I went with that.
You know, it's not, you overthought it, but you got a point either way.
As I do without any visual cues.
Well, it's the point. Well, this is it is the drawback to you. You're clearly not an audio guy.
No.
Mortal Kombat, fantastic. I think this is Mortal Kombat 2. This is the game that I remember. Like Mortal Kombat, you remember people like playing it and you're like, oh crap, this thing is crazy. Mortal Kombat 2 was one of those arcade games that people stood around in a pack.
Just watch people play.
Yeah. And there was a lot of that. Like we talked about X-Men just a second ago. X-Men always had people around it. Turtles always had people around it, but 4 people are playing it.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat was just 2 people, and then there was just a stack of people all around them. I remember the first time in Mortal Kombat 2, I saw, I think it's Liu Kang that does the dragon that bites the guy in half.
Okay.
Leaves the legs standing.
I don't think I stopped talking about that for the rest of whatever we were doing that evening. We were like going to a movie or something. Because remember that the circus would always be right outside the movie theater.
Sure.
Circus, the
go
arcade
kill
game.
time in the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's where it was, though. I think we were at like a mini golf course or something. But it was one of those things where it's like, we're waiting. Parents are trying to kind of get us moving, but we're waiting in line. Kids go stand and watch Mortal Kombat for a minute. Watched a dragon eat a dude. And then was like, whatever we're doing, we need to not do. We need to do this.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Yeah. If George would have saw that, though, our dad, God. Mini
Straight to
golf.
church.
You never would have been allowed anywhere.
We wouldn't have left. He'd still be standing there with a Bible preaching.
Yeah, yelling at the 16-year-old kid that works there.
Yeah, he would have found the
Preventing everybody else from playing. The power of Christ compels me.
It's not. It wouldn't even be the blood. It would be the witchcraft of the man turning into the dragon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, gore. You know, that's just what happens when
That's biblical.
somebody gets eaten, bit in half.
Yeah,
but that's sorcery.
Yes.
That's the devil's work.
Lions eat people all the time in the Bible. It's a good thing in the Bible.
Right.
People getting eaten. No, not with the dragons.
Fatality.
Surprise. I actually thought you guys would be quicker on that one, especially because I did 3 arcade
Well,
games.
you
in a
could put it
row.
on the Mortal Kombat yell. Would have been helpful.
Well, that's
if I
from
would
the
have
song.
if I would have said what it was, I would have known what it was. All right,
Yeah,
question
the next one's going to be, it's me, Mario.
All right, toys and games again, folks. Question number 7.
Scott, it's a slinky.
It is a slinky. Man, you were quick on that one. Yeah, maybe not too quick.
It could have been a lot quicker.
Could have been quicker. Surprisingly, getting the sound of a slinky on the internet way harder than I thought it would be.
Weird.
I would have thought slinky sounds, like sound effect, would have been everywhere. What people are doing with the slinky
He's king it.
Oh, well, there's that.
Stop. That goes without saying.
That happens at Doug Yeager's house.
Kevin. But,
Kevin.
But either way. Mortal Kombat, the arcade game, was getting everything is getting.
Yeah.
It goes without saying.
Yeah, just the whole cabinet.
That's a huge bitch.
What people were doing with the slinky was making the blaster noise from Star Wars with it.
Okay.
And it works really well.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, that was probably 20 minutes of why I was late today. It was just like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Sitting in the driveway listening to blasters.
Yeah. Or he went and found a slinky.
Yeah, trying to recreate it.
Yeah. Oh my God, I truly did not do that, but it is something I would do.
For sure.
If I thought there was if in my head I could picture where a slinky was.
And a metal one.
Yeah,
Metal
not one of those
one.
plastic ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I could picture that in the house somewhere, I most certainly would have done that.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure we do not have a metal slinky. And that's because kids wreck slinkies immediately. It is the one toy that is destroyed within I'll give them a day. I'll give Slinkies 1 day. Plastic ones break or bend and then crease.
Yeah.
The metal ones are just gone.
They turn into an impossible puzzle.
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense. They
Yes.
defy the laws of physics.
It is crazy. Yeah. And you will, as a parent, you will try and fix it for half hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you'll put a full half hour in because you think you're getting somewhere.
Right.
And then
Yeah,
there's
like
a point where you realize you just flipped it around.
You know, I don't mean to get all Matt Walsh on you guys, but
Matt Walsh 2 weeks in a row.
he's been going off on how terrible everything is nowadays compared to how it used to be.
Yeah.
I think the Slinky might be number 1 on that list.
Could be. The plastic Slinky versus the
The original steel Slinky, they always worked all the time, never
Yes.
broke. Now they never work and always break.
yes. And I don't know why, because obviously a plastic one is cheaper, right? Because Slinky's got a little bit of weight to it. So there's some, it's metal that has weight. There's cost.
Yep.
But you're selling this thing for a profit, right?
You want it to break.
I would buy an $8 Slinky over a $2 Slinky every day of the week.
Yeah, I would buy a actual Slinky because the other ones also don't slink. They don't
Yeah.
make the noise.
Yeah.
They
Or-
work. The
or-
plastic ones work,
yeah.
which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
that
Or
could
they
work.
just go,
yeah,
One step
just
down.
one,
Yeah.
just one slink.
yeah. That's one slink. There's no E. There's just a slink. But you're absolutely correct. Slinkies are terrible now, 100%. But Slinkies in general can fall way off because it is like getting your kid a transformer. Like you will spend more time trying to transform that transformer than it is worth. Your kid will want to play with it. They'll play with it and they'll go, okay, now transform it. And then you'll spend 2 hours transforming it and then they'll take it and then they'll go put it back.
Yeah. Wait a second. I want it to be a robot again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took you too long.
Yeah. Now it's just a car. Before it was a robot.
Yeah.
I'd like the robot back. It was just done. Never buying this again. Yeah. Justin, you look like a guy that was not a fan of Slinkies.
Grew up in a house with no stairs. Over me.
What is the Slinky?
I don't even know what you're talking about. What the fuck?
What's a Slinky? What is a Slinky? I do like that move. I like the idea that a parent would buy a one-story home just so that
Specifically.
Slinkies never get
They
purchased.
never have to
I don't know that
reassemble
that's why we lived in a one-story home, but
Oh, that's incredible. All right, well, touche.
I'm just being honest, boys. Just being honest.
I like it.
That was great.
Yeah. All right, we're coming up to it, folks. This is number 8. I have 12 of these, but I think 11 is kind of the last one. Maybe we'll see where it goes.
Scott, dice. Are you serious?
Yeah, well,
Wow.
I don't know if you know this or not, but the other two could use a little bit of easiness.
All right, I'll slow down.
Yeah, slow down.
Oops, I gave myself that point.
Yeah, you did not get that point. I'll say this about dice. Very, very cool. I love dice games.
Yeah.
Yahtzee's cool, but all dice games are cool. Left, right, center. You ever played that?
Probably.
Yeah, 4,
Where
5,
you-
6.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, same thing. Where you just bet quarters. So much
We
fun.
do that at my parents' house every holiday, Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
Christmas. Once it gets late, we get out the dice and
Yeah.
pass quarters around for a while.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6
It's fun.
is it's the same, correct?
Well, there's 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, and 3s are the main games we play.
Okay. But that's the same though as left, right, center, isn't it?
4, 5, 6 is left, right, center.
Yeah.
6, 5, 4 is you have to get a 6, a
Yes.
5, then a 4, and then the 2 highest
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great game as well. But yeah, dice games are awesome. I love dice games. And then any game that has dice in it is exponentially better than a game that does not. Immediately. Right away.
Agreed.
Yeah. Spinners, no go.
No spinners.
No spinners. Can't have a spinner. The
Oh, the game of life. Get
Yeah.
out of here with that.
yeah.
Just give me a couple dice.
Shoots and ladders. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the worst. Yeah.
If I had dice in there, that'd be even
Candyland, just
better.
flip a fucking card.
Candyland, I flip a card and then no, dumb. Those are the worst games. Add dice to Candyland.
Sorry. No, we
Could be
got
fun.
something. You got something with sorry.
Sorry is actually a pretty good game.
Yeah,
Didn't
got
you
a bunch of dice in it.
Didn't you have to ban Sorry with your child? Did that happen with you?
No. we played a lot. We haven't for a while, but she would get
Yeah.
mad at me.
Yes.
Because I would
Win.
win.
Play the game.
and I would do the efficient move.
Yes.
There
Yes.
is a correct move.
Yes.
You have a move with options.
Yes.
Or, I could take out you or I could take out your mother.
Yes.
If I take out you, I gain this much. If I take out your mother, I gain this much.
Yes.
I'm here. So I am trying to teach you
to win.
how to win.
Yeah.
And she would get really mad because, no, honey, I'm taking your ass out.
Yeah.
That is the correct move.
The correct move to make here is your ass goes back to the home base.
Yeah, my daughter, I would never take it easy on her in any game we ever played. And now, formidable opponent.
Right?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Same.
That's what happens. If you continually beat them down, they have a desire to beat you. And way more fun. I was training you to be an opponent.
Yeah.
Not to be, my child that I sometimes get bored playing games with. Like, no, let's sit down and let's play a game.
Yeah.
My daughter still gets pissed at me to this day because sometimes I will make the wrong move just to fuck her because I know I'm going to beat the 9-year-old.
Which makes it the right move.
Yes, which makes it the right move.
Absolutely the right move. You take out the
She's like,
adversary.
you're taking it easy on him. I'm like, no, I'm beating you.
Yeah, no, you are the adversary. That is a child.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, like you said, a couple of years down the line, you see him make that calculation and make that move, and you're like, exactly.
Told you.
Exactly.
Learned everything I got.
Yeah, and then you get a little irritated. I'll admit it. I get a little irritated when they use the moves against you. I was like, that's my move. Scott has a commanding lead now, so, this is about shaking out the way that I expected to. We may go all the way to 12. We'll see what happens.
Then we will need a tiebreaker.
Well, we've got it. We got this figured out. Here we go. This is question number 9. Question number 9. We're just going to do. Here we go.
Well,
This is
a game yourself?
This is a solo game, yeah.
I forgot about this one. Jesus Christ, I forgot about it. The best part about it was I was like genuinely confused and a little bit alarmed. What are we doing, Dave?
Did I put the wrong file?
Yeah, what are we doing?
no, I was recording myself.
Is that my OnlyFans?
Oh, man. Tip drill over here. Thought for a second we may have another tip drill moment. Would you like to hear it again?
Well, I mean, I guess so.
Okay.
What is that?
So there's a little bit of confusion because you're outside, which is weird. I don't feel like this is an outside. It could be outside, I guess.
Wait a minute, Justin, is it one of those paddles with the ball in it?
It's not. That is a great guess. That's a
really
good guess. I'm going to tell you right now, this sounds nothing like what you think it is. And the only reason it's here is because it definitely sounds like something else. That's the only reason. I looked up this video and was like, well, that's kind of dumb. And then heard it and I was like, oh, no, it's not. That's not dumb at all. That's amazing.
And then you forgot about it.
And then I forgot about it. It is a toy in the fact that you would have it as a child. It's round. And you get bored with it pretty quick.
Justin, is it a jump rope?
It is not a jump rope. Not sure how that's round.
Well,
It creates a circle.
Okay. You're making it round. You can make any toy round if you really want to. It is black.
Game of Magic 8-Ball?
It is a magic 8-ball. Now, I would say this person is doing
going to
it
town.
wrong. I would say there are other ways of using your magic 8-ball.
He wasn't trying to tell his fortune.
No, well, maybe he was.
He already knew the outcome.
yeah.
Is that a hair gel?
I honestly forgot. I love that I forgot. Oh, God, that's great. Okay. Sorry, folks. That's just me being...
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, not really sorry, but that's just me being ridiculous. Okay, last question, and then we will see who goes on to the championship. Well, I mean, we already really know So we could just do it if you guys want. Either way, it's gonna be fine. Doesn't matter.
So there's 3 left.
There's 3 left.
So let's do tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker
to
right
go
now,
against
to
me.
go against
then we'll
you.
do that one, and then
we'll
just
have an
one
extra.
for fun.
Yeah, to see who's that.
And I worked my way back into an actual tie.
Yes,
You did.
You did. Good job, A-ball.
I appreciate that. This
Yeah,
is the
a lot of
correct-
experience.
correct. Well,
With the
I-
sound, not the A-ball.
I just can't believe it because I was like, 8-ball could be kind of cool. I was like, it's got like a sloshy sound to it, and then all of a sudden I was like, nope, that's not what that sounds like.
That's not how you use an 8-ball.
Here we go. This is between Justin and Gabe.
Justin, Rubik's Cube.
Wow, that is a Rubik's Cube.
It's a good get.
That is a really good get. So, Gabe, I'm sorry. A valiant effort, I will say, though. A very valiant effort.
Yeah, it should have gotten Donkey Kong.
That's actually
We
impressive.
all should have gotten
Yeah,
Donkey
you all should
Kong.
have got Donkey Kong.
I'm pretty embarrassed by that one.
Should be a little bit. It is different, though, because it's not what you think Donkey Kong sounding like.
Yeah.
But it is definitely the way Donkey Kong starts every single time you play it. Rubik's Cube, though.
There's a lot of times trying to do a Rubik's Cube.
Did you?
Yeah. Didn't have a Slinky, remember?
Yeah, it did. Well, you know what? Rubik's Cubes are a one-story house toy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rowan is into Rubik's Cubes now.
They're crazy, too, because the people that know they can do it, it's like they can do it.
It's so
They look at
crazy.
it for whatever reason, and they just see the pattern, and then it happens.
Well, and I still don't get it because you do, make the flower, turn the couple things to get the one side, then do the couple things. But even Maverick, who has done it quite a few times, he was helping Rowan get to that point, and he's like, I don't remember what to do after this.
Yeah.
So I can get you to this every time. I just don't remember what to do after that. But I don't get how people do the other part where you go, because even knowing that strategy, how do you do it that fast? I don't
Yeah,
understand
they
it.
just have a way to, their brain sees it differently, I guess.
Yeah.
I have a cousin who's crazy like that. Like you could hand it to him, he'd put it behind his back and just do
I
the
don't-
right pattern and
Yeah,
had
that's
it
crazy.
That's bizarre.
Well, and
He just
because
knew what he was doing.
especially now watching once again, from the Christmas time period, watching a family try and do this again. And it makes
it was
even
getting
more
passed
impressive.
around
Yes.
with people looking at the cheat sheet.
Yeah.
And they still couldn't
You
do
still
it.
couldn't
done.
do it.
I could do it with the cheat sheet pretty easy.
Yeah,
Like Joe was into it for a while when he was younger.
Yep.
So I kind of figured it out, and I could get it 90% done, but then I'd have to look it up and figure out what that last pattern was.
Yep. Yeah. So Rowan has a friend that was doing it at basketball while their brothers were playing basketball, and he was, he was probably like a 1.5 minute, 2 minute kid, but still impressive.
Yeah.
And so that made Rowan want to do it. And so
Yeah.
then we have a crappy old school Rubik's that is terrible and you can't really use them because the original ones are actually pretty awful.
Yeah.
But we got him a new one. And so then I've been watching this and yeah, it's just so impressive. It really is. I still would like to, I feel like it would be a nice skill to have because
Right.
Rubik's Cubes show up more often than you think they will because they're everywhere. What do we say? It's the number one selling toy of all time. They're everywhere. It would be kind of cool to just like be in a waiting room or something and then just flip a Rubik's Cube and set it down and just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Just
No big deal.
Yeah.
I had bought one brand new, like when I was like 20. Took it out of the package, put it on top of the TV, and then don't touch it.
Yep.
Then everybody that comes in the house, tell them I did it.
Yep.
But don't touch it. I'm not putting it back. Show you how to do it. You take my tricks. But maybe people came and thought I did it.
Oh, I bet a lot of people thought you did it.
Then,
I don't think people display Rubik's Cubes that they didn't do. That seems
right. Just exactly the point. Who's going to do that? So,
Yeah, nobody would be this vain.
it's like buying a bowling trophy and putting it up and be like,
Well, yeah.
I don't know anyone that has a bowling trophy, but if you have a bowling trophy, I'm going to assume it's your bowling trophy.
right. And you assume I'm a good bowler.
I-
Well, you're never going to find out because we're not bowling.
well,
I'm not going bowling with you, but
but one of us is displaying that stolen valor.
Well, stolen valor, that's a stretch. I mean, it's like women wearing makeup, I guess.
Oh, it's exactly like women wearing makeup. A
It's a
man,
deception.
you know what? A man putting a Rubik's Cube on his counter that is completed and not done is exactly the same as makeup for women.
We're getting the same benefits out of it.
Yeah. She thinks I'm smart. I think she's pretty.
There you go. Perfect. She thinks I'm good with my hands.
Hey.
I think she's pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Winner takes all, huh?
Winner takes all. Justin versus Scott.
You're welcome, Scott.
Last one.
Oh my God. What did it say?
Justin, steal the win.
God, I know this
Guessing
too.
it's the Japanese version.
Steal it, Justin. I know you can do it. Gonna play it again.
Play it again.
Boys, I'm offended.
Justin is a Street Fighter.
Justin, Street Fighter is correct.
Spain.
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 Yes.
I could not
Yes.
tell what it was saying.
That's why I did it. Because it's so obvious when you're watching it
Yeah.
that he flies to Spain.
Yep.
It's him flying to Spain.
Yeah.
But when he isn't, he is not. Justin, fantastic. Wonderful work. Before we do, I'll play one more. Do you want to just do the last one that I had?
Okay.
This one was just for fun.
Japan.
Mother of mercy, I don't speak Japanese!
I would have gotten that one pretty quick.
That one you would have gotten.
Toasty. Oh, jeez. Toasty. Gabe?
I know it. I don't know it, but I know it. I've heard it 1,000 times.
I don't know it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Thank God I
there
didn't
you
do
go.
that one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it's toasty.
Toasty.
I always thought it was whoopsies.
I always thought
When
it
I was a
whoops.
kid.
I did as well. I thought it
Whoopsies.
was I thought there were two.
That's probably why I thought it. You probably used to say whoopsies.
I probably, well, that doesn't sound like something I would do.
Or does it?
Getting things wrong all the time.
Being so confident.
Well, you learn that in life. Just be confident. And everybody just believes you know what you're talking about. Holy crap, Justin.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say something to your fans.
Hello and congratulations.
Oh, hello and congratulations has been had. I made the mistake. We had someone on our YouTube say first time. They just were commenting on their thing and it was just a random video. They said first time. Excited. And I said, glad to have you, blah, 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 blah. And then went to bed. And then the next day I woke up and I slapped my head and I said, absolutely not. And I went back, deleted that comment. Hello and congratulations.
Of course.
So that will definitely be our go-to now if we
Yeah.
ever have someone comment like that. I couldn't believe that I woke up the next day and it was like,
You realize what you've done?
Yeah, you sit up straight like
there's never been a larger sized beach ball just tossed up for you to spike into the ground. Yeah, so we have decided when we do games, we're going to do 3 of them in a row. So we will do 3 secret sounds in a row.
Yay, Gabe.
Gabe.
I'm busy that day.
I'm off for the next couple of weeks, boys.
And you are the grand champion now.
Yeah, and
Scott's
Jesse
the one of
and,
the adversaries. So.
and Jesse's not allowed.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
Jesse is not allowed. Jesse isn't, especially for this. This would have
Oh my God, yeah.
No. No.
He would have skunked us.
absolutely no way to do it. I think that the other version that I hope I can get to work, I think Jesse could play that and not have a super advantage, because you've got a musical advantage to everybody too. So there is that part of it. If it's just noise, but if there's any type of melody to it,
Yeah.
I think you have an advantage to people.
Oh, for sure. The Simpsons one was like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I don't know if you did one with like Round Ball Rock and Fox Sports and all
Yeah.
the
That'd be fun.
music. I could probably
So I've got
Well,
stand a
God.
chance.
Oh, man. If only there was another way to do a similar John Williams one.
well, I've got a concept. I have not perfected it yet, but I think there's a way to do it. So let me play around with it, folks. You're in the right ballpark of where I'm headed with it, and we'll see if it works. I got one to work really well, and then the next ones, it was like, that sounds awful. I don't even know what we're doing though. So I got to figure out how to make it work. But if I can figure out how to make it work, we've got a cool secret sound concept that could have legs moving forward as well. So, but Justin, winner.
Yeah, new studio, new year, new me.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
coming back around, boys.
Let's
go.
I don't
Let's
hate
go.
it.
Let's go.
I don't hate it. Let's go. Okay, now you're canceled. Not even Scott has to stay, so you got to go. It's just so I don't listen to that shit anymore.
I thought that was our next T-shirt.
It is.
Let's Goble. I do like it. I do like it. All right, so we will be coming back in the next couple of weeks. We'll have next week. Are we already on 83?
83
Already?
pop culture minus movies.
Minus movies, and then I forgot the movies. I was going to bring them for you guys so we can watch
Trading Places, Jedi, Jaws 3D,
them, which I just watched last night,
and The Outsiders.
and The Outsiders. So a great
Oh, The Outsiders.
combination of movies there. Folks, I have Jaws 3D. It is at my house. My youngest child loves Jaws. Jaws 3D is so good. I can't wait to talk about it.
Do you have to wear the 3D glasses?
No, but I've got a lot to talk about just that kind of part of it as well. I think that's what's cool about Jaws 3D as well, because that's also around the same time as Friday the 13th 3D, which is also so incredible. But those movies, again, Trading Places, Jaws 3D, Outsiders, and now why am I forgetting it? Jedi, Return of the Jedi. So that's gonna be a long episode again. We gotta be more selective of our movies. But next week is pop culture, TV. I'm actually really excited for next week because we've got some. I think there's some cool stories to talk about for next week, which
And
is
the Satanic Panic.
Satanic Panic. Yep. So I think next week's gonna be really interesting. So
Got some children's television dialed up.
we've got a lot of children's television dialed up, and now that we know what the Be Kind Rewind is, I think it's interesting because we're coming back around, right? But the beginning first, 5 or 6 Be Kind Rewinds, we were just member berries. You know, oh, you remember? I remember this. You remember that?
Yep.
And that's
Not much preparation. We weren't really watching the movies.
in lazy content. You know, it was like, I liked this when I was a kid, but
Yeah.
you know, now let's tell the story. 83's got great stories, and I'm excited to talk about them. So, Justin, thank you for being on.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you to the Boutros.
Yes.
And thank you to Gabriel Johnson.
Thank you.
Once again, we'll be back next week with 1983. Send us over anything that, if you can, as quick as you possibly can. Movies for 83. And then 84 is going to be tough. I need you to send us ideas for 84 because it's too much. There's too much. There's Indiana Jones. There's, now I'm going to draw complete Ghostbusters. Yeah.
I mean, so many other things.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The amount of movies from 84 is just absurd. So send those over to us so we have those as well. And with that, we're done.
Peace.
Yeah, that was good. I like this game. It's interesting. It takes a minute to put together.
I love this game.
You're pretty good at it today. I'm surprised you're actually pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm usually good at things except for games here.
Yeah.
Outside of here, I'm usually okay at
I
things.
usually don't lose games, but you got me sitting farthest away from the speaker.
Okay.
It takes longer to get to you.
And the speaker's pointing this way. So Gabe's got the ricochet.
Bouncing off.
It takes longer to get to him.
You can hear the wind coming through from outside.
The
was
wind over here
wild.
is killing
Yeah.
me.
That
yeah.
was wild. That wind was really blowing. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I like the idea of this. I think there's still some things to figure out with it, but there's legs to it. And now we won't get back to it after we do these 3. You know, then we're kind of on almost like a year cycle with them now. So I did find this interesting. I Googled what games are popular on the iKnowBadeaux podcast, and the AI gave me a list of actual things, it's kind of cool to see that stuff happen.
Yeah.
I know it's just going through and pulling up things.
But still, it showed you.
It
like that.
said the names of the
Oh,
games.
yes. Yay. The robots know we exist.
That's what you want. You want the robots to know. Okay.
Nerd alert!